There's a moment in every woman's life when she looks at her wardrobe and thinks, I'm ready for something new, but I want it to feel timeless. That's exactly the spirit Ralph Lauren captures in his Fall/Winter 2025 collection. This season, it's not just about clothes, it's about reimagining color itself, how shades can flatter, uplift, and tell our story at every age. For women over 60, these palettes aren't just trends, they're invitations to embrace elegance with confidence. Let's explore how the right colors can refresh your style while keeping your grace at the center. And among all the palettes Ralph Lauren celebrates this season, few feel as timeless and powerful as the union of burgundy and ivory. Burgundy and ivory are a pairing that feels like autumn itself, rich, warm, and endlessly refined. Burgundy, with its depth and regal undertone, has long been associated with sophistication and inner strength. Ivory, in contrast, offers a gentle softness, bringing light and balance to the richness of the darker tone. Together, they create harmony. One bold, one serene, each elevating the other. Imagine a burgundy wool coat, the fabric structured yet flowing, draped over tailored ivory trousers. Add a silk blouse in a subtle sheen and gold jewelry to catch the light, and suddenly you've transformed a simple day into a statement of grace. This combination is perfect for women over 60 because it carries both gravitas and approachability. I once saw a woman in her 70s step into a gallery in such an ensemble. She turned heads not because of her age, but because of her elegance. That's the power of color storytelling. It whispers, I know who I am. Dressing in burgundy and ivory isn't about blending in. It's about stepping into your own quiet regality, proving that confidence is timeless. And just as burgundy and ivory speak of quiet regality, another pairing offers its own story. Forest green and champagne, a duo that feels like nature refined. Forest green and champagne are the colors of quiet confidence, earthy, luxurious, and subtly dramatic. Forest green carries the strength of nature, a shade that feels both grounding and rejuvenating, while champagne shimmers with understated opulence, like a whisper of celebration. When paired, the two create a dialogue between natural calm and refined elegance. Picture a forest green cashmere turtleneck, its softness embracing you like a warm hug, balanced by the fluid glow of a champagne silk skirt that catches the light with every step. Add a delicate string of pearls or a pair of crystal earrings, and suddenly the look is elevated from everyday wear to an ensemble worthy of an evening dinner or a holiday gathering. I once attended a winter concert where a woman wore this pairing. Her presence glowed, not because of excess, but because the colors worked like poetry together. For women over 60, this palette is ideal. It radiates maturity while leaving room for playfulness. It's a reminder that we can root ourselves in stability, yet still shimmer with possibility. Dressing in forest green and champagne is like saying, I honor the wisdom of my years, but I still celebrate life every day. And just as forest green and champagne remind us of nature's strength, softened by celebration, another pairing tells a story of contrast, charcoal and rose dust, where strength meets tenderness. Charcoal and rose dust together create a palette that feels both strong and tender, a balance many women over 60 embody with grace. Charcoal, deep and steady, acts as an anchor, while rose dust softens the look with a gentle, romantic touch. This harmony makes it one of the most versatile pairings for day-to-night elegance. Imagine a perfectly tailored charcoal blazer, its structure lending authority, layered over a rose-toned silk blouse that adds warmth to the face and a touch of femininity to the overall silhouette.
Finish with rose-colored heels and a subtle clutch, and you've crafted an ensemble that says, I am refined but approachable.
I once attended a book launch where a woman wore this combination. Her confidence filled the room, and the rose tones made her seem radiant under the soft lighting. What makes this pairing special is its ability to mirror life's dualities, strength and vulnerability, wisdom and playfulness. For women over 60, it's a reminder that elegance is not about choosing between power and softness, it's about embodying both. Dressing in charcoal and rose dust is like writing your own love letter to resilience, wrapped in grace.
From the refined duality of charcoal and rose dust, we move into a combination that whispers elegance and depth, midnight plum and soft taupe. Midnight plum and soft taupe are for women who love a touch of drama, yet prefer it balanced with subtle refinement. Midnight plum, with its moody richness, evokes a sense of mystery and artistic depth. Soft taupe, in contrast, is calming and grounded, a neutral that steadies the boldness of plum without dulling its beauty. Together, they create a modern vintage vibe, timeless yet refreshingly current. Picture a midnight plum velvet dress, its texture catching the light with a regal sheen, paired with soft taupe suede boots that anchor the look in everyday wearability. Add a taupe handbag or a silk scarf in muted tones, and the outfit transforms into something effortlessly chic for dinner gatherings or a night at the theater. I once watched a woman in her 60s step out of a taxi in such a combination. Her dress glowed under the city lights, while the taupe touches kept the look approachable and grounded. For women over 60, this pairing whispers a deeper truth. Style can be both bold and gentle, dramatic yet composed. It's a reminder that we can embrace life's richness while carrying ourselves with ease. Dressing in midnight plum and soft taupe is like saying, I am still evolving, and I do it with elegance. We arrive at a palette that embodies clarity and warmth, bringing our journey of timeless elegance to a serene close. Sapphire and sand. Sapphire and sand are a pairing that feels like a fresh breeze, vivid yet grounded, classic yet undeniably modern. Sapphire, brighter and more vibrant than traditional navy, brings a spark of energy and sophistication. Sand, a lighter and softer version of camel, offers warmth and stability, making it the perfect backdrop for sapphire's brilliance. Imagine a sapphire trench coat sweeping gracefully as you walk, layered over a sand-toned knit set that feels both cozy and elegant. Add leather loafers or ankle boots in soft beige, and the look instantly becomes chic without trying too hard. I once saw a woman in her 60s wearing this exact pairing at a seaside cafe. The sapphire caught the sunlight while the sand tones blended beautifully with the setting. It struck me how the outfit didn't overshadow her. Instead, it highlighted her vitality and calm presence. For women over 60, sapphire and sand are more than just colors. They're symbols of optimism and balance, proof that elegance can feel both strong and serene. Wearing this palette is like stepping into your own horizon, expansive, radiant, and full of possibility. After exploring the warmth and subtlety of the previous tones, we now turn to a pairing that exudes regal elegance: ivory and gold. There's something undeniably regal about the marriage of ivory and gold. An ivory silk blouse paired with tailored wide-legged trousers creates a canvas of softness, while a subtle gold chain or a statement cuff elevates the entire look into timeless elegance. These hues whisper luxury rather than shout it, making them perfect for an afternoon tea, a family gathering, or even a celebratory evening out.
I remember a dear friend who wore an ivory shift dress with a delicate gold scarf at her 65th birthday dinner. The glow she carried that evening wasn't just from the candles, but from how the outfit reflected her spirit. Graceful, confident, and radiant. Ivory and gold together remind us that simplicity often holds the greatest strength. They speak of refinement, but also of joy and life's golden moments, those times when you shine effortlessly just by being yourself.
And just like ivory and gold reflect light with quiet brilliance, our next combination, navy and blush, shows how contrast can bring softness and strength together in the most effortless way.
Few combinations feel as fresh yet polished as navy and blush. Navy offers a grounding strength, while blush brings a whisper of femininity, a pairing that balances power with softness. Picture a navy tailored blazer layered over a flowing blush silk camisole, finished with pearl earrings. It's a look that transitions seamlessly from a gallery visit in the afternoon to a candlelit dinner in the evening.
A fashionable woman I once admired at a spring luncheon wore navy-cropped trousers with a blush wrap top. The contrast was striking, but what stood out most was how at ease she looked, radiant in her confidence. This duo isn't about age, it's about harmony. The navy says, "I know who I am," while the blush adds, "and I embrace my softness." Together, they remind us that elegance is not about choosing one side of ourselves, but celebrating the beauty of both strength and gentleness. As navy and blush blend strength with softness, our next pairing, charcoal and burgundy, takes the stage to show how depth and richness can redefine refined power. Elegance is not bound by trends or seasons. It's a reflection of who you are, your story, and the confidence you carry at every age. Color is more than a style choice. It's a language of self-expression. From the richness of burgundy and ivory to the quiet sophistication of sapphire and sand, Ralph Lauren's FW25 palette shows us that elegance has no expiration date. These timeless color pairings, ivory and gold, navy and blush, charcoal and burgundy, are more than just wardrobe choices. Each combination carries a story, a mood, and serves as a reminder that true beauty lies in the way we carry ourselves, not in the number of candles on the birthday cake. Style evolves with us, growing richer, deeper, and more meaningful over time. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which pairing speaks to your personal style? Have you tried mixing deeper, bolder tones with soft neutrals? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences can inspire others in this community of wise, stylish women. And if this journey through color has sparked ideas for your wardrobe, don't forget to subscribe for more timeless fashion guides. Stay chic, stay confident at every age. There's a quiet power in charcoal, a depth that anchors any outfit with authority. When paired with the richness of burgundy, it creates a palette that feels both commanding and sophisticated. Imagine a charcoal cashmere turtleneck tucked into a burgundy A-line skirt, finished with leather ankle boots, a look that speaks volumes without ever raising its voice. I recall seeing a woman step into a concert hall in a charcoal-tailored coat lined with burgundy silk. The entire room seemed to pause as she moved, radiating assurance and grace. This combination is especially striking for evening occasions where dim lighting allows burgundy's warmth to glow against charcoal's shadow. It's more than clothing, it's a reminder that refinement doesn't have to be loud. Charcoal and burgundy together say, "I am here, I am present, and I am enough." A message as timeless as it is empowering. And just as charcoal and burgundy teach us about strength wrapped in warmth, the journey ahead will bring together other pairings that celebrate elegance in all its timeless shades.